Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today it's Friday Freebie Day. We have a nice Christmassy one again for you today, and this is number 126. So don't forget, if you want to have the Friday Freebies, please pop over to my Facebook group, Happiness and Crafting. All the links are under the video, and you can download this and the past 10 weeks as well. So there's a few Christmassy ones, there's a few bits and pieces in there, so don't forget, go and take a look and download them, because they're not going to be in there forever. There's only sort of like 10-12 weeks in there at the moment, so do go and have a look and make sure you've downloaded them so they are safe on your computer or your device of some sort for future use. So today I have going to show you what I've been doing. I have made a few things, but first of all I want to show you the new sort of like kit I've got out, which is the Christmas card pack. Now I do have a Christmas card pack in there already, and this is number 2. Really simple, just a quick flip through, because I like to show you how you know they look, what they look like really. So we have 4 Christmas cards. So we have them, and I just think they are gorgeous, really lovely. So if you need a quick Christmas card, these are perfect to print off. I'm loving this one, absolutely gorgeous. Easy to print off, easy to make. I printed them on 200 GSM paper, but again, if you wanted to back them or do something like that, you can. Let me just pop that to the side. Now I'm going to show you, you get 2 envelopes with them as well. This one I've made up, I've just inked the inside, and it's the Christmas music paper. And you also get a plain one, which is just like a template, which you can print on, so you can print any colour envelope you wanted to. But I love this music one. And now look at these, look how these have come out. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping you can sort of like see that shine. I've used the little Merry Christmas tag on there as well, but they are just beautiful. I popped a little bow on this one, which are lovely, and of course we got some stickles on there. This one just works so well with stickles, doesn't it? The lovely Christmas trees on there, beautiful. Then we got the Merry Christmas on here. Just love them, absolutely love them. I haven't put anything on this. The only thing I put, well, I put stickles on it, and that's it. But I just think they are gorgeous. So if you needed a Christmas card, these are absolutely perfect, and they are in the shop right now. Plus we have a 30% sale on at the moment, so do pop along and have a look. So 30% off the digital kits in the shop. So I will pop all the links down below as well. So this is what I've been making. I've got some little dingly danglies, and I have used some bells on them, and my Christmas kit, my Christmas words and phrases, which is this one, which is the classic Christmas words and phrases. So it's this one, and what I have done for them to fit onto my little Christmas trees, I printed both pages onto one sheet. Okay, so normally they are the whole sheet, but I've just printed them 2 on one sheet because I wanted the little words smaller. So I have put them on here. So I love them. Little bit of fabric behind, and that says all is calm, all is bright on there. And I've just popped some of my tea stain paper on the back, or I've printed onto the back. So I'm just loving them. Look at these with the little bells, just gorgeous. This is the red one. I've just popped it so it hangs off the top with a little bow and a little bell. Now these can be hanging off your Christmas tree. You can use them as tags. You can put them in your journals. This has got a lovely piece of lace on there. Just beautiful, and so simple to do. I popped a little bell on a little jump ring through my seam binding bow there, which is lovely. And that one I've just popped onto a little ball pin there, which you can hang off your gifts or whatever you like. And this one I've made little holes in each little sort of branch bit and hung some bells off, which I just love. Look at that. Doesn't that just look lovely? So I've done it like that. Now, but today I'm going to show you the idea I had originally was to make them 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, like that. And we've got 3 little Christmas trees. That's why I printed 3 out, because you've got the 3 Christmas trees on here to use. And this one, I've got the bells. Now, I'm hoping you can sort of see that, like that. I've got a piece of string with some beads off, so that will just hang from your tree or a gift. But aren't they just lovely? I love them. And we have the green one here. Now this one, I've got some thread going through with a little bead like that. And I'm just hoping you can see. Let me just stand up. Can you see where I've put? I'm not sure whether you can really, but you can sort of like see the thread here and the little beads where I've gone through. So I'm just going to show you how to make these ones, because these ones are really simple. You know how to decorate a tag, don't you? So that's quite simple. It's just a piece of string. I've got little eyelet in the top there, and I've just made some little holes and popped some bells on. But you can have beads or whatever you like hanging off them, but they're simple. You know how to make tags, but these ones I'm just going to show you how to do. So I've already cut them out. So we have 3 trees. So we got 3 of each colour. Should we do the red one? Now what I've done, I folded them in half. Now try and fold them in half like that, so they are all sort of like quite even. And then what we want to do is stick them together. Now we want to fold them in half this way actually, so that we can stick them all together. So they are really, really easy to do. Let me get my glue. Oops. Going to have a little bit of tacky glue on here, so let's just squeeze some glue out. So we want to just do half. Okay, just squidge some glue on half of your tree like that, and then we will take another one like this, and we want to put that one, half of that one on top, so it's like that. Can you see? So when they're together, so that just sticks on like that. Make sure we got a nice amount of glue. Don't worry about the little white bits if you haven't cut it out properly, because you can ink them or you can just trim it up afterwards. So don't worry about cutting it out perfect, because they can just be trimmed up afterwards. Okay, so that's that side like that. Can you see I've got a little white bit there? If you use sort of tacky glue, oh excuse me, tacky glue or a wet glue, you've got time to sort of like move it about into place a little bit. And then this one, what am I doing? Let's just pop a little bit of glue on here like this. Make sure you go right to the edges like that. And then we're going to stick this one on top like that. Just stick them down, and they will go flat. So if you wanted to send this off as a gift to somebody, pop it in a little envelope with a Christmas card, you can do that, because they will lie flat. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about the little white bits. Okay, so then that is the piece that we will squidge together. Okay, but first of all, we need to add this piece, which is the string bit, all the way through to hold it, to hang it up. Now I've already got one made here. Okay, but I'm going to just show you quickly. I've got a piece of string here, so I'm just taking a piece of string. Now make sure it's probably, so that's twice that. So shall I measure it for you? Let's just give you a rough, oh my gosh, knock everything over. Let's give you a rough idea. Let's do inches first. Okay, so 10 inches, so 20 inches long, and then so that's going to be 25 centimeters, so 50 centimeters. Okay, and I'm going to take the top bit. I'm going to get a bead, So just fold a little bit down because we want to make the little loop at the top. Get a bead. I've got some beads in here. These are just wooden beads, and I've got a lovely big bag of bells there. Now I got the bells in Tiger, the Flying Tiger. I went and got, that's where I got my paints from as well. So I'm just going to thread one on there. I'm going to tie a knot so it doesn't come off the top. So we make a little loop like that. And that's your bead. Now this little bit hanging on the end can be glued inside your tree, so that's okay. Now to measure it, you want the bead right at the top like that, and then that's sort of like the bottom piece, and then you've got this much dangling down. Now obviously we don't need that much, but I'm going to get, what should we have? I have got some of these beads. Now this was, I think there's about 50 beads in here. It says 30 grams and they were only €1.25. This is just in a local shop. So do have a look, and they're really pretty. They're like little snowballs. So I'm going to pop a wooden bead on there. I do love beads, so I do tend to sort of like pick up beads wherever I go, or any crafty thing. I just like to shop. I just like to pick things up just in case. I'm a just in case buyer. So that would probably go to about here. So let's tie a knot there so they don't all fall off. Like that, just a little double knot. Oops. Let me do another one because this string is quite thin. There we go. So then that fits in there nicely, and you've got that much of a dingly dangly bit. Let's chop a little bit off the end. Okay, so we use this one. So this is where we want to put it, in the middle. Now I'm going to use a little bit of fabric tack to stick this one in. So I'm going to just go down through the middle. Make sure we are all the way round the edges like that. Nice lot of glue in there. Then I'm going to just lie that in like that. Make sure we are pulled down and squidge that through. Just like that. Pull that up. Okay, perfect. See how simple that is? And then we've got that. So we've got the three sides like that, and that will just dangle down like that. So I just think that's lovely. Now, if you wanted to hang little bells or things like that, just get your punch and punch the little holes in. I won't hang all the bells off because that will take me ages, but just punch holes in it. Now what I did do, I'll just use this for a minute, I made sure I popped a little mark, just so when you punch you don't go so close to the edge. So just pop a little mark in it like that. Okay, turn that over, do it again here. Now I just want to show you as well, let's do this one, how I'm not gonna, it's like this because I want to show you how I did this one, but I will do it with some pipe cleaners. Now let me just so you can see how it works, let's just pop these out a minute. Out just to show you how it goes. So let's just pop these out. Now this is quite a small little hole punch, you don't want anything too big. This one here, I just got my little awl and made little holes in it because I didn't want them so big. So let's just pop these out. There we go. Okay, so I've got some, look at these funky pipe cleaners. Now I've got an idea I want to use for these in another project. So what you would do to do it, I'm going to pop these in there so you can just see. It might actually look like sort of like tinsel, mightn't it? So I'm just going to pop that one through. Let's just bend it over so it holds in place. Now what you would do, you pop it through this one like that. So you go from, oopsie daisy, the top one to that one, turn it round, and then you want to go through this one, which is the third one down, pull that through, and then you want to go through the last one like that. Okay. Oh, that looks quite funky, doesn't it? Let's just hold that down a minute. Again, let's do this one, the next one. Let's go through here, hold that in. It's a new way of using pipe cleaners. So pop that through like that. I'm not really a pipe cleaner person, but I loved the colour of these ones because they're all sort of like shiny. They don't really look like pipe cleaners, do they? They're not like the shiny red and green ones. Oh, I quite like that. And then go through the bottom one like that. I'll cut these off in a minute. I just wanted to show you how they go round. Where are my pliers? Let's see, do you think this, actually I'll probably cut them off with scissors. There we go. Let's just bend that over. Oops. Just bend that over to hold that in place. I shall pop those aside. Now I've got another pipe cleaner here. Let's just finish this off. Let's pop it through the top one. Let's bend that over like that. Through here. You could use string as well if you don't have pipe cleaners, or you don't have wire. You could have wire and add beads to it. There's all sorts of different ways to do it. There we go, and then down through this one. So just make your way down through, and it gives you this lovely way the sort of like the Christmas tree goes, doesn't it, when you hang things off it, tinsel and stuff. So let's just cut this off there. Look at that, I like that. Doesn't that look funky? How pretty. So, and it just goes down in a spiral. So you can do that with any sort of like anything, little bits of thread with little beads on again, or you can do the little bells on there, but I just think they are gorgeous. So there we go, guys. This is your lovely Friday freebie, and I just love them. I'll give you a close-up of them at the end of the video as well, just so you can have a proper look. But I just love them, and I love the little bells on them. They just look so pretty. And again, you can add a little bit of stickers onto it as well, brighten them up, or stick some little bauble-y things on there as well. But they are gorgeous. So there we go, guys. That is your Friday freebie for this week. So this is what you will get. You will get a nice little printout. So do pop along to the Facebook group. All the links are going to be down below under the video. I'll put the link to the Etsy shop as well. So don't forget, there's 30% off that for a little while. And that's it. So please have a fantastic weekend. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you all soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.